Hey guys, I'll be back at you with another story. My cousin Dave, the guy who once tried to taste the rainbow by eating only Skittles for a week, booked a 7-day Caribbean cruise for his honeymoon with his new wife Lisa. They're both super laid back, but Dave's idea of romance is questionable at best. Day 2, formal night. Everyone's dressed up, champagne flowing. Photographers everywhere snapping those awkward pose shots. Dave decides the best way to impress his bride is to go full James Bond and order a martini, shaken not stirred, at the bar, in the most dramatic voice possible. Bartender, a deadpan legend named Raoul, hands it over without missing a beat. Dave takes one sip, immediately realizes it's way stronger than he expected. He's more of a light beer guy, and his face turns the color of the ship's logo. He tries to play it cool, spins around to find Lisa, and promptly trips over his own shoelace. Untied, because why tie them on a cruise? He goes flying forward in slow motion, arms windmilling, martini glass airborne. The drink arcs perfectly and splashes directly into the open mouth of a very posh older British lady mid-sentence at the next table. She freezes, gin-soaked olives running down her sequin gown like tiny green marbles. Chaos ensues. Dave lands face first on the carpet, tuxedo askew, martini glass somehow still in his hand, empty now. The British lady dabs her face with a napkin, looks down at him, and in the poshest accent ever goes, "Young man, if that's your idea of foreplay, I pity your poor wife." The entire dining room erupts in laughter. Photographers are snapping pics like paparazzi. Lisa's doubled over at their table, tears streaming, barely able to breathe. Dave scrambles up, redder than a lobster on the buffet, mutters, "Sorry ma'am, wrong target," and tries to slink away, but slips again on an olive and does a cartoon skid right into the dessert cart. Chocolate mousse everywhere, eclairs launching like missiles. A waiter catches one midair like it's a football. The British lady, now covered in mousse too, just sighs dramatically and says, "Well, at least the second course arrived promptly." Dave spent the rest of the formal night hiding in the cabin eating room service fries while Lisa replayed the security footage. The ship has cameras everywhere on loop. By day 4, half the ship was calling him Martini Man and toasting him at the pool. The British lady, she sent him a bottle of champagne with a note. "Next time, aim for the glass, darling. Cheers to epic fails." They still get tagged in random Facebook cruise memes years later. Dave now sticks to beer on vacations, and Lisa, she says it's the funniest thing that's ever happened to them, and the best story to tell at family gatherings. Moral: on a cruise, the only thing more dangerous than the open bar is thinking you're James Bond when you're really more Austin Powers. Thanks for listening, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever floats your boat. Bye.